So the reason we did indices first was so that you could see all those rules for indices. All those rules that we had for indices pretty much have a similar one for logarithms. So we had an index rule that said a to the m plus a to the n equals a to the m times n, right? And we have a log rule. And our log rule says that if we've got log of AB, it equals log of A plus log of B. All right? Then we had a rule that said A over is the same, which is divided by, of course, is minus. That same rule in logs looks like this. Log of the top minus log of the bottom. And they all work because of the relationship between logs and indices. All right? What was the other one? The third log, exponent rule. M to the n equals, oh goodness, why didn't somebody tell me that I've done that wrong? Because you were just slow on it, so we'll fix that up. Equals a to the m times n. Alright, you went checking your books as we go. So there is another one that's a log rule, and what it says is if you've got n log of a, then that's the same as log of a to the n. So we can take that power and put it in front. And that relationship between these rules is really important to remember, but these log rules are actually given to you on a formula sheet, so you don't have to remember them. We also have those other two, a to the 0 equals. Good. Much better than last time. And they relate also to logs in that log of a equals zero. Log, try again. Log of base A of 1 equals 0, and log of base A of A equals 1. All right? So using those rules, they're going to expect us to be able to simplify things. So the sort of things they might say are write as a single log. Single log. Log 5 plus log 4 minus log 2. All right, so that looks really revolting, but if we follow the rules and know in big maths we do it from left to right, then we get log of 5 times 4 minus log of 2 equals log of 20. The minus becomes divided by 2, so it is equal to log 10. All right, or 2 log 8 minus log 4. All right, so 2 log 8 gets rewritten as log 8 squared minus log 4. Log of 8 squared is log of 64 minus means divided by 4 equals log still. 64 divided by 4 is 16. Alright? So you've got to tidy it up using these rules. Sometimes you'll get to the point where it'll equal 0 or 1. You can see that in these logs, there's no bases. So when we're using our log rules, we're not interested in that base part. We've just got them written to base 10. So we don't write that base underneath them. It's true for any base. So if this question had little 2's here, and it would have little 2's here in the answer as well. Okay, so the base rule, the base doesn't matter, the rule works. Yep.
Does that only work can they all be different bases?
No.
Okay.
Okay, they must be the same base for it to work. Just the same as have to have the same base here for it to work. Okay?